my Magic Beauties, it's your girl Missy Magic, and I'm back with another episode of In the Life with Missy Magic. To my new people, hey y'all, I'm Missy Magic. To my returning people, welcome back, y'all. So I am here. I am here with another sit down video for y'all. Let's talk about it. Y'all know Let's Talk About It is my series where I come to y'all with different questions and different scenarios that I made up on my own in regards to like a particular topic. So today we are going to be talking about dating in today's generation. I feel like y'all love these sit down videos because I go through my views all the time and I compare my views from my vlogs, from my Motivational Monday videos to my sit down videos. So I just compare the views, and like my views are very consistent with my sit down videos. So I feel like I love these, and it just makes it even better because I come up with my own scenarios. I come with my own questions or whatever, so I don't have to, you know, go search for them or go find them or go try to copy somebody else's questions. So, you know, I hope y'all love these sit down videos because I definitely love, you know, filming them for y'all. Y'all get, although I come up with the questions, y'all get real answers. Like I come up with them and I don't think about them. I go to try to think about the next question that I'm gonna come up with. So I do not think about my answers. Y'all see my answers once I get on camera. Those are my real answers. You know, I don't just sit and think about what my answer is gonna be. I give y'all some real raw and uncut answers on this camera. I do have me a little small drink that I've been sipping on, my moonshine with my, what is it? Pink lemonade and strawberry moonshine that I am sipping on. But enough with the rambling. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna talk about it, okay? So dating in today's generation, I have, I think 13 questions and then 2 prompts, I guess you would call them. Okay, so the first one, what is dating to you? Define it. So dating to me is you are investing your time into one person, getting to know one person on a deeper level, to see if you know you enjoy this person, to see if you like this person, to see if you see a future with this person, to see if you want to continue pursuing this person. So, you know, dating someone is getting to know them on a different level, and you are actually going out and doing different activities, you know, to try to, you know, unravel some of those, you know, hidden features in the person that you're dating, so that you can, you know, kind of figure out exactly who they are, where they came from, and all of that good stuff. So that's my definition of dating. You know, you are focused on this one person. Well, not necessarily just the one person, but you're focused on this person, you know, trying to get to know this person, spending quality time together with this person to see, you know, how you like this person. So that's dating to me, okay? When do you know when to be loyal to someone during the dating stage? So for me, with that question, I think it depends on like the person, and I feel like it's very important for you to sit down with the person that you're dating and for y'all to talk about, you know, where y'all are going with this, and then what things y'all can do and what things y'all can't do, because you can date some people and they're only dating you because you're the only person that they're interested in, but you have other people who date like different people. They'll go out to the movies with you and they'll be out to eat with the next person the next day, which nothing is wrong with either one. I just feel like it's very important to sit down and talk to your person so that y'all can know, you know, do you need to be loyal to this person or not? Is this person dating somebody else, or is this person just dating me? Do I only want to pursue this person, or do I want to pursue other people? So I don't think there is a right or wrong answer or a correct answer on when to be loyal. You know, I just think it just depends on who you are dating, you know. So I think that's a very important conversation to have with the person that you're dating. Is it wrong if you're not loyal when dating someone? I don't think it's wrong at all, honestly, because at the end of the day, you are still single, you know. Dating someone does not mean you are in a relationship, you know. It just means that you probably like, you know, spending time with this person, you like talking to this person. So I don't think there's anything wrong with not being loyal to someone during the dating stage, because at the end of the day, y'all both are single, regardless of how each of you feel. Both of y'all are single and y'all can do what y'all want to do, you know. I don't think it's wrong to not be loyal to someone that you're dating, because, you know, y'all have not made it official yet. What qualifications must a person have to date you? So, for one, you have to have something going. You have to be ambitious. You have to want something in life. You have to have things, you know, put together and in place. Like, I need you to have your own, not necessarily your own place. You just need to have a plan, you know. For sure, have your own car, you know, because I have been through, you know, being there for a partner who does not have a car, and I feel like that they get comfortable with that because it's like they know they have your vehicle and they're not gonna ever want to work towards getting their own. So we would just have to be really locked in for me to just let somebody, you know, let another man drive my car if he doesn't have one. But you have to be goal oriented. You have to have something going for yourself, you know. If you you have to match me when it comes to being ambitious and goal oriented and knowing what you want out of life, you know. I'm at an age where I pretty much know how I want my future to go. I pretty much know what I want out of life. I pretty much know what I want to do next, when I want to do all of that. You just got to have a plan. I'm not saying you gotta have it all together, because at the end of the day, we are still young and a lot of us are just figuring this life thing out. But you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan. Give me a vision so I can know that you're serious about, you know, your future, you know. So that's the main qualification, honestly. You also have to have a great personality. You can't just be a boring person, you know. And I won't even go into detail with that, you know. So those are top 2 qualifications. You have to have something going for yourself, and you have to have at least a decent personality, you know. Something that I can vibe with. Is the dating stage necessary before getting into a relationship? I think it's very vital. Yeah. I had to make sure I be using, because I'm trying to enhance my vocabulary. So every time I use a word in a sentence, I go look it up on Google to make sure I'm using it correctly. So I did use that word correctly. I do think the dating stage is vital, which means essential, which means necessary. Yes, I do think the dating stage is necessary in order for y'all to last long. Now, I'm not saying someone who does not go through the dating stage will not last, because some people last years and years and years without just dating. But I just feel like dating someone, it allows you to get to know that person on a deeper level. It allows you to know exactly who you are dating before you get into a relationship with this person, you know. So yes, I think it's necessary, you know. I do. I just feel like it's better, you know. I feel like it makes everything better. How long should you date someone before making it official? I won't put a time frame on that. Whenever y'all are ready, you know, both of y'all, you and the person that you're dating, y'all need to be on the same page. If y'all have been dating for 6 months and he's not quite ready for a relationship, just, you know, be patient with him, you know, because just because he's not ready now does not mean he won't be ready 6 months from then. You know, maybe he needs like 6 more months to make it a year. So I wouldn't put a time frame on it. It's just whenever the both of you are ready. And just make sure that y'all have a solid foundation before y'all just, you know, jump into a relationship, because your foundation is everything. You know, take building a house. You know, if your foundation is not properly, you know, built, then the house is gonna crumble. It's gonna be in shambles. You know, apply that to a relationship. Or, you know, if your foundation is not secure, is not stable, then the relationship will not last, you know, because the foundation is the key component, you know, to anything, to making it, you know, last. Okay, so when do you know to let a man cuff you? And I asked this question because a lot of people feel like it's just on the man. Well, whenever the man is ready, you know, to cuff the female. But the female has to be ready too. I feel like the man has to meet certain standards and be a certain way before a woman wants to let the man cuff them. You know, I hate that people think it's just when the man wants it, you know. Because sometimes, you know, women will get asked to be someone's girlfriend and they're not ready, or the man is not meeting up to their standards and they don't want to pursue that relationship. So it's not just the man, okay? So I'm gonna ask the question again. When do you know to let a man cuff you? I feel like when you know that you're ready for a man to cuff you is, you know, when he makes you happy in every aspect of life, mentally, physically, emotionally. He pushes you to be a better you, you know. He is patient with you, he's kind, he's very respectful. So if he meets all of your qualifications and he makes you happy in every aspect of life, then I think that's when you know, then it's time to let this man cuff me. Like if he's ready and he acts, then I'm gonna say yeah. So I think that's how I would be able to tell, you know. Pros of dating someone. So I think the pros of dating someone, you get to know them before you are actually in a relationship with them. And I'm not saying that you're gonna get to know everything during the dating stage, but you'll know a lot, so it won't be like a surprise once you're in a relationship with them and you see him react this way to certain things or react this way to other things, you know. So it's less surprises when you date someone because you know them a little bit more than just if you were to just jump into a relationship with them, you know. And that's not to say that they can't hide things, because a lot of people hide their true selves when you're dating them, and you really see the real them when you're in a relationship with them. So it's a very tricky game. But yeah, pros of, you know, dating someone, you get to actually take your time. You know, you're not rushing into a relationship because you are actually being fond of this person. You're actually getting to know this person, and you're not in a rush, you know. I feel like when you're in a rush to do things, then it just messes everything up. So pros of dating someone could be, you know, you're getting to know them on a deeper level. You're able to take your time. You're actually able to learn this person to see if you really, you know, want to continue doing this. The next one is cons of dating someone. Cons of dating someone is like the first one that I said. You know, a person could only show you so much during that dating stage, and then once y'all make it official, they really show you who they are. So it could be like a lot of secrets kept, but that's just dating, you know. That's just relationships, that's just love, you know. You're not going to know everything about a person during a dating stage, especially if you are dating someone who's very closed, you know, and they don't open up very well, you know. Why do you think people in our generation don't want to date anymore? I think people in our generation don't want to date because it's hard to date in our generation. Everybody is literally just on the same thing. Like everybody either wants like a sneaky link where they just want to secretly have sex with someone. Everyone wants to quote unquote be in a relationship without the title. So, you know, they want all these things that come with a relationship without putting the title on there, so that, you know, when things get rocky, they can go do whatever they want and it's nothing because y'all aren't together. So it's just everybody's trying to play everybody, you know. Everybody is lying to everybody. Everybody is cheating on everybody. Well, I can't say everybody. A lot of people are lying. A lot of people are cheating. A lot of people are being sneaky. So it's just so much when it comes to dating in this situation. That's why it's very important whenever you get somebody good now to hold on to them, because it's not many good men or it's not many good women left, because the women are thinking they're men now. They are out here trying to sleep with whoever they want, you know, which nothing wrong with that either. It's nothing wrong either way, you know. You do whatever you want to do whatever floats your boat. But I just feel like it's just hard to date now, and that's why a lot of people in our generation don't want to date. It's hard. It's very hard to find somebody who's on your level and who you are, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally attracted to, because a lot of people don't bring a lot to the table. So it's just hard to date now. It really is. Do you think people date to marry in this generation? I feel like some people do and a lot don't. And it's okay either way, you know, whatever your preference is. But I don't think a lot of people date to marry in this generation. Like, yeah, I just don't. Is it okay if people aren't dating to marry? Absolutely. Like, especially at our age, we're still in our, technically we're still in our early 20s. So if you're not dating to marry, I feel like that's okay, because we have our whole lives ahead of us, you know. If you're just dating just to have fun, do that. Continue to do that. You know, there is no particular way to do this. You know, you do whatever makes you happy. And again, we're young, you know, we have time to find that one that we want to date to marry with, you know. So if you're not looking to date to marry right now, that's okay, you know. Do it on your time. That's people's issue. They want things done how they want them done, or how they think they should be done. You know, everybody's lives is their life, you know. Let people live their life how they want to live their life. People don't want to date to marry, that's them. Some people do not want to get married, and that's okay, you know. That's their preference. When do you know when to call it quits when dating someone? When it's not working, you know, when it's causing you more hurt and pain than it should, and when you're not happy, you know. I'm a firm believer of like not easily giving up on someone when you really want that with that special person, but sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel. So if you are unhappy for months, then you're putting that other person's happiness before yours, and you have to remember that you matter as well. He's not the only person, or she's not the only person in that relationship. So if you're not happy and it's been months and nothing has changed, it's time to let it go. Time to call it quits, you know. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing your happiness. It's not worth being sad, mad, or it's not worth being falling into a deep depression over. It's just let it go. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world, you know. When dating someone, is it supposed to be hard? It's not supposed to be hard, but it's not supposed to be easy either. It's supposed to be smooth, but it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like if you in a golf cart and you riding on a rock road. Like the ride is bumpy, but y'all getting to where y'all need to get to, if that makes sense. Hopefully that was a good analogy. But it's not supposed to be hard, but it's not supposed to be easy either, because nothing good in life comes easy. And that's why I said it's not supposed to be easy, because if it's easy, then that means it's a lot of secrets going on behind the scenes, you know. Because even your soulmate, you're gonna get into it here and there. Not even get into it, y'all gonna have y'all differences, because y'all are people, you know. Y'all have different opinions, you know. So it's not supposed to be easy, but it's not supposed to be hard either. And if it's too hard to where you can't bear it anymore, let it go. Call it quits, okay? And my last two I have, are you dating someone? If so, how is it going? So I am currently dating someone. It's going great. It does get hard from time to time, but when you love somebody, when you truly love somebody, you make it work. You know, you overcome those obstacles together to make sure that it works, you know. And as long as y'all are both putting in the efforts to make sure that it works, to make sure both of y'all end up together, you know, and to continue to strive at it, it's gonna work, you know. So yes, I am dating someone and I am loving it. I love him, and I am excited to see where the future takes the both of us in life. But that is it for this video, the sit down video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode of In the Life with me, C Magic.